Hello, good afternoon, viewers. How are you today? Okay, something has just been bothering me, and I felt I should just share. It's quite unfortunate that we're in this situation by this time of the year in our country, Nigeria. You know, a whole lot has been happening, and the truth is, there comes a point in life when we have to tell ourselves the truth. One that sometimes, how do you know, as a father, how do you know that your children or your child or your son or your daughter has come of age or is grown? Sometimes when your child counters your idea, counters your philosophy, counters your belief, that's also a sign of growth. So all you just need to do is just sit back and see his side of his belief. That tells you that he's been able to think, he's been able to process. So take a chill pill and hear his or our own side of the story. Now relate it to the country as a Nigerian. The Bible says that great is a man that has his quiver filled with children, kids, for they shall speak with the enemies at the gate. At the time of the year, at this time, at this stage in Nigeria, we shouldn't be going through all what we're going through right now. It's just the truth. Take it or you leave it. I mean, at this stage of Nigeria, Nigeria should be competing with the world. As a matter of fact, Nigeria should be um, calling the shot because, come to think of it, Nigeria has all it takes. All, I mean, all, not excluding one, all of them. The population, which is supposed to be of our advantage, the gift, the talent, the manpower, the natural resources, all these are supposed to be to our own advantage. But where are we at this time of the year? Nigerians are scattered all over the world. Yes, to a large extent, they are doing exploits for those nations. As much as we have some bad eggs, there's no country that does not have bad eggs. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not supporting um, um, my brothers and sisters outside the shores of Nigeria to do crime. No, but come to think of it, Nigerians are also doing well around the world. But how come Nigeria at this stage we're not where we ought to be? We ought to be calling shots. And I'm saying this without being apologetic about it. We ought to be calling shots in sports, in entertainment, in all ramifications. We ought to be calling the shots. But we're left behind. Giant of Africa. We ought to stand. We ought to stand to that as giant of Africa that we truly are. But if we have, only if we take back our place in all ramifications of our life, in our society. Dear leaders, you're like the fathers. Take a chick, take a chill pill, right? And listen to the people and make things work. Make things work for your people. Make things work for your nation. Am I in support of the protest? I mean, when you push the people to the wall, what do you expect? But I appeal to Nigerians. If you must go out, as you go out to protest, make it peaceful. You know why? If you damage anything, the poor masses, the ordinary Nigerian, still will bear the brunt. So let's make it peaceful. Air your views. And our leaders, it's high time. It's high time we get this thing right. It is high time. It is high time we get this right. And I pray we'll